Here.
I think she gravy, everything sweet. Entertainment, everything.
More motherfucking 3, nigga.
Whoa. Yes. Man, these niggas think she gravy like everything sweet. Man, they thinking I'm supposed to do it, they ain't thinking. Man, I gave my mama my room and sleeping on the floor. Where was you when I need bail money running from them folk? Nigga acting like I hit a jug and I ain't let them know. Where was you when I was there, bro? When I was selling up? Or how about when I was stared up? I was banged up, laid up, hammer cloned it, couldn't change it. Nah, nigga, I here bossing. Nigga flossing, every player nigga mossing. Boy, I'm ballin', I got these diamonds out the faucet. Bank on retarded. If it ain't about the money, then it ain't important. Yeah, where were you when I was sleeping on the floor? Where were you when they didn't fuck with me because that I was broke? Where were you when I had ass a nigga always told me no? Stood tall and never fall. All I had was faith and hope. Yeah. All I had was faith and hope.
All I had was faith and hope. Whoa.
Whoa. All I had was faith and hope.
Almost over 3 line. Yeah.
All I had was faith and hope.
Yeah.
All I had was faith and hope.
Where were you when I got locked away? Lockdown, no visit, I'm straight. I'm in the trenches with AK. You tryna kick it now? Not today. And by the way, I shoot choppers like Dr. J. Clutching Ruger's Glock in the case. Split on the block, we ate. 38 snug tucked in my dip. I'm just a block away. Just got evicted, bitch, I remember. No, I can't smile today. I'm in my feelings, you gotta listen. Fuck them holidays. My nigga got 20 on his conviction. Make mama proud today. Was just in the kitchen, we sharing cheap. Now mama proud to say my son phone whipping S550. Fuck the shit we can't control. All I had was faith and hope. All I know is pray and go. Shooters don't go, I say they blow. Get the dough, that's all I know. Love's coming, da-da-do. Get the guap, they probably won't. We in the spot like lock the door. Block the block, that Miley roll. Them choppers out, we stop and blow. Rock for right, no, I won't fold. Go ask the cops, I never told,
All I had was faith and hope.
All I had.
Whoa. All I had was faith and hope.
Just a little faith and hope is all I had, you know it,
All I had was faith and hope.
When I make it to the top, they gon' hate some more,
All I had was faith and hope.
They see. On my fucking 3, nigga.
Gotta play this song right here before we get started.
It's been a long time coming.
Snowball made this.
Long time coming. But I know my motherfucking 3, nigga. To keep my gun. Yeah. I was raised with a pistol. On the little street, Forest Lane. In a deal, what made me this? Oh yes it did. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I'd have been down for so long. Sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low. Some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk. I whip up that rain after rain. I can't pay it. I'm sick. The office acting like some hoes. Tryna kick me out. They want me gone. Putting eviction on the door. I got niggas and they feelings. Well, you should have been a hoe. Murder one, it won't get solved. Go make me wipe the nigga nose. Ozia some blow. I'm tryna whip it till it goes. I got the game from my old head, but he ain't tell me about the snow. He only told me about the rain. He ain't tell me niggas cold. My partner tried to cross me out. For a ratchet ass hoe. That's a shame, my nigga. Yeah, I was down on my dick. I was so broke I couldn't. Nothing that hoe and shit, and niggas acting like bitches. It's been a long time keep my guns. Keep my guns, keep my guns. Where I come from, it's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my guns. Keep my guns, keep my guns. Where I come from, I stood in the field with that dirty little nigga. My finger itching for the fed. Remember when niggas ain't like that? Then they treat me like a legend. They say I'm preaching like the red. A nigga sneak me, he get dead. I bring demons to his sex. The desert eagle leave him headless. I talk that shit that niggas wanna hear. I live a life of niggas in the field. I bought a chopper, keep it at the crib. Catch a nigga lacking off of me, get killed. How do I Mercedes 4G out of real? Bitches tryna rape me, wanna have my kid. Baby daddy hate me, say that he gon' say that he jumped in that water, don't know how to swim. I'm still the same nigga used to be on that block. But it's been a little minute, they ain't seen him in the spotlight. Little bitty bitches tryna fuck on me now. I'm on hanging out the window when I pull up in this drop. No more noodles for the house, fettuccine in the trap. It was barbecue wings, now we eating at the time. My partner hating for no reason, he was sleeping on my couch. Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. Yeah, I was down on my dick. I was so broke I couldn't fix. Nothing that hoe when shit, and niggas acting like bitches. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my guns. Keep my guns. Where I come from. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know to keep my guns. Keep my guns. Where I come from. Never leave the house without my strap. I'ma keep that. Niggas talking flat behind my back. We gon' sweep that, yeah. You gotta feel my pain. Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
Sorry about that. This is the one I want.
Everybody ain't your partner.
Why the fuck these niggas wanna go against the grain? Yeah. Why the fuck these niggas wanna drag a nigga name? True story. I know some niggas who hurt me, they hurt me. A couple bitches who hurt me, they hurt me. The jury don't want me to make it. The DA, I know that he working. Prosecutors wanna help me. I'm hoping they don't do me dirty. It's 40, I got the bitch dirty. Shoot on go, he shoot perfect.
I keep 100 on me. After what they done to bleed. The same ones who put them to sleep. We all used to be in a G. How could you do me so dirty? How could you wait till I leave? It's like you was hating on purpose. So now you gon' die up and breathe. I got accused of some murders and bodies, so I did some time in the pen. Trust no motherfucking body again. Niggas ain't silent, nigga. Shit got fucked up. Nigga got fucked up. Now my baby mom on the stand raising her motherfucking hands.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it silent. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. I would've killed for you niggas. Now I can't deal with you niggas. Talking to the Grim Reaper, finna get rid of you niggas. So sick of these niggas, claiming they hitters and killers. They not. Showing out for them bitches, flexing on Instagram. You a dog with it on my life, on my mama, we gon' be straight. My partner looked me in my face before I took that case. What he do? Then a nigga turned stinky, other homie turned snaky pussy. But I can't be real with these niggas. How could they do me that way? Yeah. I was broke in a bitch, oh, I'm hustling, I'm on my grind, yeah. Work my way up to a £1/4, selling dime bags. I spent $250 for the sheet. It's gonna cook, I'm hitting leaks. My nigga hit me for some tips. Shouldn't have showed him where it is. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I say I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up and get fucked up, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you. Have you ever gave your last $20 to a nigga that you love? And that same nigga you call your partner talk about you, drag your name through the mud. I got you. When it's fucked up, you get fucked up. Just hold it down and keep it silent. When you're not around, I protect your name. I won't let a nigga talk about you.
Ear. Wait for my cousins and them to get here. They wanted to come in tonight. But we gotta get on with the show. I ain't trying to be here all night. Well, I could be here all night. But know something. I don't know if let me see if I put this somewhere else, because Boosie made a list today. Jukers who didn't take PC, but that's something else. That's a funny part of this. Let me first, I want to shout out, because last night we was up late last night, and all I was doing was just going through the 4Us on here, and I just was seeing like the journey we was going through since I was MGR, and the different phases I was going through as MGR, saying no mercy, saying full court press, all types of things that was going through my mind. And the whole time I had a lady over here. She was from Texas. And she was giving me she was telling me about Mo3. But I was on like 2 other cases. So it was like a little mix up right there. So, but when it got to the Mo3 part, it just made me stop. And I remember that day when we was talking about Mo3, and I thought my first introduction to Mo3 was at another time. No, it was actually from some lady that was my moderator, and she was giving me dates, telling me, look at certain dates, and I was just like putting them in there at certain times. So I hope she out there listening. I'm not gonna say her name. I hate, I hope she be out there in the bushes listening. Yo, this journey had me going through, like, trying to clear my name to get to here. Shut up, man. 4 years where I actually was like, the days was running into each other, and they still be running into each other because I just be up all the time. because that's why I changed my name to the Insomniac. And a lot of people probably don't understand what I be saying when I be saying shit. I just left. I got the mic and it's just left there. You don't see me. And people don't know what that is. But that shit was sounding all like somebody was listening to me. It was like eek, making all these fucking sounds. Like the fuck is going on with this joint right here? And maybe they was. So people keep asking me why I changed my name to why is like changed from receipts. We still the receipts. I was the receipts as MGR. We just took it a different route because we just made it something different. Because the whole time I was looking at I was looking at a couple people. They know who they are because they try to come in here, and I just noticed how they changed their names to certain things because they might have seen a list. But people don't know how I'm thinking in my head, and I'm thinking. But I told you when I say 1, 2, I'm thinking 12. That's from that's what they say Chicago. That's what they call cops. And then I ran out of room like 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if it goes your head or not, or if you want me to play the song, but I'll play the song. But it's in there, and it's the whole time I'm on MGR. I'm coming from MGR song right now, and these past couple days, I've been watching um, Boosie, and I've been watching um, Cole Gotti. I've been watching a lot of people because people call me a worry rat. That's why I be so stressed out because I be worrying about people that probably don't need to be worried about. They probably got their shit, but I also be worried about um, my kids. I worry about people that are the same mind. And when I was explaining what wise learned leaders was, I don't know. I don't know if anybody saw the video where I got up from my desk and I said, I'm taking a leave of absence. I just pushed up from I'm taking a leave of absence. And that's how we end up here today. Because I didn't want to do anything at one point but just concentrate on Mode 3. I used to carry, when I heard him sing, I was carrying this thing around. I would carry the computer around. I would put it in. I'm looking at some of these old videos. I was riding around with, I don't know if anybody have these computers. You just put a phone thing. You put a little chip in there. Well, it's like a SIM card, so I could drive around and still talk about Mode 3. I was talking to my partner because I never heard anybody else sing. It's been a long time coming, and I didn't understand it, but it meant the same thing as when Sam Cooke sang it. And then it took me a minute to understand everybody wasn't your partner. I had to keep looking at that video. It's just a love of music. So when I was looking at the videos last night, I just was like, damn, somebody like unsubscribed all of these people from the channel, or they unsubscribed. And I just thought about, like, that's what I'm gonna say. Shout out to my family. I don't. I've been not wanting to know who people were, but we did. We were at one time. We was over here having fun. But it wasn't the right. It wasn't the right mixture. Somebody kept coming in trying to stop things, and there was one person and his whole squad. They revealed themselves, but I don't think it's a mom out there, and I don't think that there's any like, nobody like Boosie or anybody out there that wish that, you know, that's enjoying that. People are mm, like they are in the multi sector. I mean, the multi trophy sector, and how things went. Um, like I said, I ain't perfect. I ain't no judge or anything, but I I've been laughing a lot. But I didn't say this list. Um, So Boosie made a list up where he said I had made up a joint of the people. I had did the chisel of the rock and showed people that went to jail and they didn't tell. I said these people went to jail and they didn't tell. They went to trial. And I was surprised that I saw Boosie make a list up. He just said feds, the people that went to the feds. But Bill Cosby wasn't in it. Somebody acting like, yo, Bill Cosby, he ain't no rapper. And, you know, he was real cool about it. He went in and he actually corrected, you know, some of the things. So put this on her.
Hey, my bad, Meek Mill. I thought I had you on the list, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought I had you on that motherfucker, bro. You know, you a stand-up nigga, bro. Always been a stand-up nigga with me. So I tip my hat to you, bro, you know. I thought I had you on the list, bro. You stood up, dog. I respect you, my nigga. Hey, my bad, Meek Mill. I thought I had you on the list, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought I had you on that motherfucker, bro. You know, you a stand-up nigga, bro. Always been a stand-up nigga with me. So I tip my hat to you, bro, you know. I thought I had you on the list, bro. You stood up, dog. I respect you, my nigga. Hey, my bad, Meek Mill. I thought I had you on the list, man.
So I remember being sitting up here and people would come up here and say certain things. I ain't even know who the hell I was talking to up there most of the time. And one of the things I hated the most was when people used to talk about Boosie, how he looked and everything. I used to hate that shit because people used to talk about my lips. And I know what it is to have dry mouth because I smoke a lot. Right? I smoke a lot. But a lot of people had things in common. Again, I'm saying a lot of people had things in common. So I don't know who I be talking to behind the scenes. The only person I know is who came in front of the camera and and you cammed up. I don't know who sent who or whatever. So if anybody has been offended because I've been like skeptical, like yo, I wasn't there. I don't. I wasn't there, but I know that if you read the paragraph down there, it was a reason for everything. Because I usually people usually come and listen like in the morning. They'll come down and then they'll drop down when I go live in the morning. Like at the time that somebody's driving. That's when I really liking to talk because I used to holler a lot. So when they say for you and I'm on MGR's channel, it's showing me one thing as for you. Yeah, I was hollering a lot on MGR, and maybe motherfuckers didn't want to hear that yelling and everything, except for people in Texas. I had everybody, but I'm talking about everybody. And then I'm looking at the videos and the people who was actually in those lives when someone just like gave me a gift. So I kept seeing two fives and a 10. 5 equals 10. That's what I be going through on mine. And then the other thing is I'm in the third circuit and you're on the fifth circuit. Yo, Chicago is the seventh circuit, but you don't be hearing, really, it be rats everywhere. But I just was following the rats to Texas because yeah, it was a rat. It was a rat took me to South Carolina. I was trying to make things right. He went and took a lie back to Texas and had all these. I guess they was robots or little kids or something. I don't know that. But last night, all of these Jones just kept coming up with Ratchet TV with, I mean, old things that I thought was gone, or they put them, or they looked at them. But I know that I had broke these videos down right, and I couldn't understand. I'm like, yo, why the fuck is nobody paying attention to that? Like, yo, it's only saying it's like At the time, it was only like 3 people that was saying, that was suggesting that people watch it, but it was a lot of people that would come over and just say whatever they had to say, and then they felt the same way that I felt, like they wanted to throw up. And it was just the other day that somebody asked me, and now I figured it out. What was heavy, heavy on me, and what was heavy on me was that we have people that they ain't telling anything. They wasn't in there for a lot of things that they was in there, but they did their time. And me being one of the law, I used to watch, look, the whole Bill Cosby case. I don't know if people actually even followed it. Bill Cosby won his case. He did his time, but he stayed silent. Like it was civil first, and then that attorney was the I think it was the AG. He made a deal with Bill Cosby. Then someone come in right behind him, and they like, fuck that. Yeah, we want to do some criminal time and all this, and then yeah, he gave all these women. It was like all these women, just something like I went through, and that's all it was showing last night. Like it was like fuck it. Like if people would have seen it, it was like 300 women. I'm like, damn, it got me feeling like fuck, like Wilt Chamberlain and shit. If I had messed with all these women and beat up all these women, why come that shit ain't in my record or nothing like that? But the only person that stood up for me, it was 3 women. Was from Alabama in the military. One was someone from New York, and the other one was from Texas. So I give you a riddle right there. Yeah, how many words can you make out, out of that? What I just said. We'll just say Brooklyn. How many words can you make out of BAT? Last night, I was going through these laws, and I don't know if people understand what I do. Some things I don't like to show. I skip over them because I don't be wanting to show them, because I don't know that these people had anything to do with anything except for, I was asking a question and somebody would be able to answer it. But I have a phobia. If I see like 2 letters together, it make me think. Like people used to have to put, if they was in the chat and I seen like someone said their name was PD Lowdown, so I always thought that was a cop. And they still might have been a cop, but they actually put, they actually put their name up there, their real name. But I never looked it up. we was arguing over here over fentanyl and like fentanyl being in gabapentin. And I mean, people was coming over here arguing, telling me I was stupid and all of this shit. Like I was really slow until somebody went and looked it up, and I had to try to make them understand why would a doctor? I'm on probation. I never taken any illegal drugs in my life. I'm on probation. I made a whole probation department change the way they do shit. Because, and I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, everybody's state does things different. And Texas is one of them states that does things different. But Dallas County is like DC. So it's like Dallas County could be like DC, or it could be DC as in, yeah, the District of Columbia, the feds. So DC, when I say that, just before I came live, I checked my Facebook and I saw that Ms. Nicole said all she could do was have faith and hope. And then I saw everybody that was around her, and I'm like, damn. Because people only stay around you for as long as they can get something out of you. And I said, we are the receipts. PC and I used to have to say, yo, the PC stand for podcast, not PC. People going into PC, but this one came up because I knew that Sean G was getting ready to go to the jizzling, and I knew I kept checking the paperwork. I was going to see if this nigga paperwork was going to come in there, because I knew who was up at that jail. And I kept playing with the paperwork, putting that shit on the drum, because I know who got phones and just. I used to say little words, yo, shit like, yeah, got one coming your way, or whatever. If somebody will always pick up on it and say something, and I heard someone say hall, and I'm like, so I just ignored it. Because I don't know no hall. Yeah, I know somebody named Daoud. And then when I said Daoud, I had Sean G just like right like this, bam. And I kept saying to myself, like, yo, in the multi-troll beef sector, y'all got people all around y'all, and y'all got people around y'all kids. They'll touch them. And I kept asking, how can a grown man why would a grown man have, you know, he couldn't be around other grown men. And Miss Kitty was up here Me and her was debating that up here, and then I'm looking at these emails, and it was like somebody said, "I love to see you and Miss Kitty up here when we up here because we used to knock heads, and people used to really think that we would be arguing, and it made us like we really hated each other. No, Miss Kitty actually lives down there, and she's family, and I never checked her out or anything like that. It was almost like anchor. So I had to become the dog because she said she the kitty. So I had to make myself the dog. She was like, "You ever seen somebody scratch? You ever seen the kitty scratch?" So somebody was taking it the wrong way. That was something between whoever was up here. I think a lot of misunderstandings because the, the most thing I wanted out of all of this was still for people to mind their fucking business and let me get at who I want to get at. Like somebody stop me from getting at who I want to get at the whole time, and then I seen this fucking rainwater who think he's slick as shit, but he don't know if he got something coming. They are reckoning. So I feel good every day. I'm gonna fuck if it snow, if it rain, do whatever. I don't care. I just had to tell one of my partners. Now I don't know who if I don't know the type of phone he was on, and I don't care if the government was listening. We wasn't talking about nothing illegal. I said, y'all know that y'all put that on that paperwork. Yeah, y'all owe yeah a certain company 100. Well, a partnership, $100 million, and that's the military branch. Yeah, they owe $100 million for being racist. In Okinawa, Japan. And one thing I never told, I don't even think I ever told anybody, but that prosecutor in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, yeah, his last name was Miller. He told him to come in the office. He put the phone on. I'm going to get indicted, but I never got a target letter. She gave target letters to everybody around me except myself. She wanted to scare everybody in to tell on me. And then she made the biggest mistake of her life. She celebrated too early. And as I walked out the courtroom, she said, "Stop talking on that phone." They had the jailhouse drawn. Because I was never going to prosecute my wife. I was like, hold the fuck up. I was like, That's how I put a prosecutor on the stand. You listening to me on the phone tell my wife that yeah, I can't take care of girls, so I'm just completely guilty. I can't take care of girls because I don't want to hear about no periods, none of that. I can't do that. I couldn't take care of no two little kids. Yeah, I left. I seen Nicole. She took care of two boys, and they was sitting out there, and they was laughing. They was talking about that. They was going on, but I know what I had to do. I know I had to go in. Instead, 'cause I couldn't take care of her. You know, 'cause I love to see blood, but I don't want to hear that about my daughters and them having no period or nothing like that. And I think that what I see is a rejuvenation in Boosie, and it's funny because it's the type of rejuvenation you have of a man, a real man that's taking care of his kids. And you see the ups and downs of him, and he having fun, living living his life, doing what he had to do so he could be there for that little girl, which is the exact opposite. I was only there for my little girl for 4 years. And I remember walking into the FBI building to turn myself in, and I had the wrong ID in my pocket. So when I went in there on a paper case, they was trying to keep me in detention for a paper case like I was John Gotti or somebody. They had a detention here. So when I see this shit happening down what's happening in Texas, like jokers is drug dealers, they going like, yo, niggas is walking right back out on the street the next day or the same day. I'm like, yo, Texas, yo, y'all, they different down there, but that's the Fed. It's the feds. But Boosie go down to the Ninth Circuit, and somebody he on his phone, and somebody take a picture of him, and you don't know if whatever was stuffed down there. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was stuffed down there, but they said who took the picture. Somebody told who took the picture and everything. The prosecutor did that. Yeah, the Department of Justice said, yeah, it was a crip. Made sure he took a picture of Boosie with that hammer. Yeah, it could have been a hammer, phone. I don't know. But he would like he was on his phone shooting a video. So I remember the first thing everybody said that Boosie was telling. But I played for certain songs for a certain reason. I said that, and I kept playing Beanie Siegel because Beanie Siegel was one of those jokers. Though Beanie Siegel, yeah, he went, he had a pass. He could rap his ass off, but he went in for a gizzon and got a year and a day. But he ain't take PC or nothing. He was on the drum, and I never saw no paperwork on Beanie Siegel. I wasn't looking for it in the first place because I know some of his friends are free on one of his buddies. So he know if he ever listened to this joint when I say that dinosaur somebody had. Yeah, somebody had a dinosaur. Yeah, I freed that joker. because I had the wrong ID when I went in there. So when somebody called that name, all of them jobs came through last night, and somebody kept saying, Kurt, I'm like, the fuck know that name? That ain't you, ain't my fucking family. Yeah, I knew that was either the prosecutor or somebody like that, because where you get that name from? And they spelt it right too. I never said it on there. That's the type of shit that make me not paranoid, just careful. Like, who the fuck was that saying that? And it was unsubscribed from this channel over here, so that's why I'm over here tonight. Because I want to see who else was over here unsubscribed. Cause tell me who. Yeah, who the fuck y'all was. So I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that this person was over here. Long story short, my cousin that come in here every night, and he knows though, he must. So they probably was listening to us, and we know how to talk on the phone, so they probably be listening to us or what I be liking. I was like, man, I don't even know how this shit work. None of that. Because somebody from Philly fame was talking about the potholes right up in the area where the mayor of our city, and how you from that part of the city. And my cousin knows her personally. So I asked him to talk. I'm gonna ask him to talk to her about something. Because there's a lot of people that was over here that was single parents that needed help. And I don't know how people could say anything wrong about that. And when I try to help a single parent, it's a problem. But sometimes just take a little bit of talking on the phone to get to the real heart of the problem and who I want. more, I want justice. So y'all can, all you people that's claiming that y'all want justice from Motu that wasn't talking that shit before, they kept leaving all these damn messages there like, you ain't never go to school and ask for justice. Put your hand over your heart. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I knew who the fuck you was. Saying shit like that. Nobody would say that. And I remember as I used to watch Boosie, and he was listening to the music. I'm like, damn, he feeling that music, because that's how I try to listen to Mo 3. And when you listen to the Joker, you can't do anything but snap your hand and just like listen to this man do his thing. and Kevin Gates. I just look how they was around him, like they let him do his, they let him be him. And Dr. Stunchy, the same way. They just let him rock out. And then I never knew what Dr. Stunchy meant and why he had the pill bottle. I thought it meant something else. And then he explained it on Real Life Street Stars what that meant. And I was like, oh shit. So it took time for things to clear up where I didn't trust anybody that was sending me anything. And people used to think that I was talking about them on the live, and I wasn't. It might have been somebody that just called me. That's how I knew it had to be a fucking wire. Because people always thought I was talking about them, and I wasn't. Somebody just called me and was trying to correct me before I went live on something. And I'm not going to say who the person is. They used to correct me before I went on live, and they would just take me. So I would come on live, and I think I don't know if I made certain mistakes, but when we was in the first parts of the Mo 3 case, there was a lot that was being shown, but I had to remember like where the fuck I was seeing this shit from. And I didn't start seeing it until I seen it last night. And so people that was coming in here, they would say, sometimes someone would come through here and they would be like waving, they'd be like, yo, courtesy or something, and then walk and then just go right out. And then now we can't even see who these people were. But that's cool, because at the end of the day, it ended up just like it was. And I just kept doing my thing because I think that if those distractions would have stayed that we had, we would never be here now. We would be waiting a little bit longer. Not because of anything that I did, no, because there was other people before me that was putting that out. But it was a lot of infighting. And it was almost like a fucking birthday. Like I'm telling you, March is when this was made. And so was Mystery Game Reloaded. They both was made in March by somebody. And I don't know. So when I say it connects to two cities together. People know what I mean if I say TT.
Look, I had some ups and downs. Who would have knew that I would make it this far? All of my life they did me wrong. Time after time they left me alone. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I've done some wrong, but by myself I stood on my own. Without no help, they would pick up the phone. Cause they did me cold, some things that I would never say. Look, like God, I'm hurting, but I'm hurting. I ain't perfect, but I pray that I see better days. Yeah, look. And if you love me, why you let these niggas hate on me this way? I need a break, yeah. He told me I gave you a gift, and with that gift, I hope you pay the world and elevate, yeah. So fuck who never stay and separate. Sometimes I gotta keep it real and tell them how I feel, yeah. But they don't seem to understand. That God gave me a second chance, yeah. Second chance. And I don't need nobody, just go get my money. Look, down on my knees, I got a blessing coming. Cause he gave me a second chance. Yeah, second chance, no way, brother, for none against me, shall prosper, hey, he won't,
Look, I'm coming right up. Use this. Somebody heard me. I told it. I just want to say this joke cab up. Yo, when you go to Jizzle, right? They got weights and everything. But if you in the if you go in the PC, you can't work out unless you just do push-ups or whatever, or somebody send you some money and you just eating and you lay in there. I know at the FCI it'd be 2 bunks. So you be in a hole or they have you on the joint by yourself. So I just wanted to Cam see if he had any marks on him, anybody beat him up or anything like that, and see how much weight he gained, see if he took PC. So somebody finally got him to come on camera. That's it.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, it's crazy. You on the sexy voice too, Mr. Sean.
Yeah, I threw that on for you.
Everybody in the room stop for a second. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
I just want to come over here, and since you graced mine this morning, I'm gonna grace yours today.
Cause period, yes. The speaker box.
No, for sure.
And you speak into boxes, do you?
Nah, when you go to jail, every race got a speaker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about pussy. I ain't know what you were talking about. I thought you was speaking into boxes. I was trying to figure it out.
Nah, I can dig it.
Disrespectfully rude. I got my glasses fogging. I'm just trying to think.
Stop it.
Yeah. I feel like
That's a lot of time, but for 2 bodies though,
what's going
they
on?
just be wearing masks.
Just sitting over here chilling.
Seeing they fucking face.
I had to have Queen drive all the way over there
All of a sudden,
try to fix my stuff because I don't know, it's not working.
It wouldn't work for you.
Mm-mm.
You working on some new music?
No, I've been just chilling lately. Not too much. I still got a lot of other music I gotta put out, so I'm just waiting to
What fucking music, man? Please stop, for real. I can't take no more of this nigga talking. Like, yo, shut up, bro, for real. You let that girl play you, and you let her send your letter in, You was in PC, nigga. Tell people the truth. I get tired of hearing you motherfuckers up here lying. You was in PC. You don't get that paperwork in 30 days. You gotta go touch the gate. Touch the gate mean check in. Or you never came on a compound. No, you came on a compound. Yeah, I don't know who came on and said something to you like, oh, you need to get that paperwork because people, why you waited till you got to all the way up to Canaan before you ask for your paperwork? Told you people read you the riot act, like the captain be like, yo, did you tell on anybody? You in a gang? The guy ain't pounded anybody on his compound or anything like that. You don't know who you get on the compound. But I know that when you get up there, you're not walking on that compound nowhere because that jail is for specific people, and there's some people that enforce the rules of the compound. For you to walk that compound, you got 30 days to get that paperwork, and you let Mink send the paperwork and she been to jail. And your shit don't say that the paperwork ever went out. She didn't even know how to write it. You said you're supposed to say, yo, I'm working on my case. Can you send me the transcripts? I don't fucking paperwork, none of that. Yo, I need the transcripts so I can fill my case. I need the transcripts of my sentencing hearing and all that shit. You got jail, come back down here and act like you stand up for, you know, told on people, and you're a petty fire. I don't give a fuck. I gotta say it. I mean, if people get mad about it, I just gotta be who I am. Yo, the boy, petty fire. Yeah, he was in the hole. He was in the hole. Look how fat this nigga is. You ain't fight till you got back to Collin County. You ain't put no rumble up until you got back to Collin County. You didn't want to take your shit back because you knew you just left the phys ads. So you probably was easier to fight it back down in Collin County. So let me just let you hear this whack ass nigga right here.
Like, well, Swills, you the police, how? Stop going by what somebody else fucking told you, bro. I hate nasty niggas say anything, bro. I don't do crimes with niggas, bro. I don't be around niggas to tell on niggas. The fuck is niggas talking about? Y'all be around these niggas. Everybody be getting locked up except that nigga. And y'all still be around the bitch ass nigga. I hate the streets, bro. Y'all pick and choose who the fuck y'all want to be rats and shit. But be smart, nigga. You're not really gonna find you're not gonna really find no paperwork on a federal informant, especially if they not showing their fucking face. Listen up, you're not gonna find.
How you can't find paperwork on a federal informant? Well, I tell you, the jails know if you is a rat before you get there. They got people that come in and they be looking at people paperwork, and they be hearing the captain talk to you when you get on that compound, and they go right back on the compound, tell them like, yo, the boy when he come up down there, the boy ain't got no paperwork, but I heard him tell the boy such who I. So I don't know who the fuck this boy is on here. Called itself Carolina Most Hated Blog. Yeah, you sound like the motherfucker that's up there that you got a case. You was in Carolina. You you're not going to find paperwork on a federal informant. How the fuck you ain't? They call transcripts. When you go to the when you go to court, they transcribe everything. That lady that if you ever been in there, the lady she or a man or whoever, they be sitting up there, they record it and they be sitting up there. And how we been on this channel and somebody kept coming up here to tell us everybody hashtag that was a federal informant just because I start showing public documents. And I don't know, in today's world, this is a new world, this is a new day. Yo, people shit gonna show right on this motherfucking drum. If you a federal informant, if you on live and you call the federales right on live, you's a federal fucking informant. The feds have channels down here, so you know who's a federal informant. You just have to pay attention to detail. And somebody's sentence don't make sense. Yeah, like that motherfucker get caught with all this dope, and he go right back out on the street. Like this nigga, he had on 2 bracelets. Somebody thought they was what y'all thought they was 2 pretty bracelets or something that he was wearing. No, you you gonna get a state, John. You gonna go to the state. Look. You gonna go to the state? Ain't you gonna go to the feds? And they both give you walk right back out on both joints. Yeah, you're important to the case. And people think, yo, I was waiting. When I first saw that Boosie got a job, I was waiting to see who the first was gonna say, yo, Boosie a federal informant. I was waiting to see that. It wasn't a feeling. Because why would 3 be around him and other people be around him? You can't be a federal informant if you go into one thinking you beat the case and the feds waiting for you. Because I ain't no fucking federal informant. And that's exactly how they did me. Yeah, they had me keep coming to the state, John, until the feds picked the case up. It had continuance, and then the next thing you know, the feds picked the case up. They were like, all right, well, we dropping the case today because they was waiting for the indictment to get. And I told you, who y'all here keep talking now? Keywan White. Oh, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna tell you this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Boosie Nate, nigga, you know what you did. Rainwater came over here and said that himself. He said he a bitch ass nigga, and he gonna do whatever he had to do so he can make it home to his kids. Where he saying that on live? You're gonna do whatever, and then You tell us the whole story of Mo3, how you would have ran the car, he ran out of time and everything. Like, who the fuck is you? Like, is you the Sandman or something? What the fuck you mean? Yeah, the play you ran down in South Carolina, and then I mean, yeah, I missed it the first time, but the second time I looked at that joint and seen that play you ran. Yeah, because this said first that Sean G was going back to jail for revenge porn. Where that's at? You know why y'all can't get nothing past me? Exposes the us right there. That was on that Osama 3 Latin TikTok joint. Was spelled the same way. And then that boy he stood up and he pulled his pants around and was holding his pants around and all of that. So of course, Rainwater, Sean G, and the other boy, they got one of them got to tell on each other because who's sending me that shit? Why would I have that shit on my phone? Why would I have that on my phone? Somebody saying they had to go they like my channel because I make them hot. Yeah, I make you hot. So if you on a hot phone and you call my Jizzat and I put that shit out there, you know that's your work. Yeah, you said you can you confess, nigga. you trying to work shit off. That's why I called you a serial killer. Hey, nothing. Yeah, everybody came over here. When that white lady was up here from Houston, and so did Miss Kitty, they both came up here. The family and the white lady. I don't know who the white lady was. I said fed up with you. I don't know if she was the Fed. I know when she tried to go talk to Rax TV. Rax TV ain't had nothing serving her shit. Ain't there's truth be told on one John.
Situation is over with.
Bondo. I don't know mixtape or if it's an actual album, but you're definitely going to produce something.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your chat is funny.
Yeah. They said you're fine, fine.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Stop being a hater.
What she saying?
She talking about they must ain't seen you in person.
Now, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
See, that's good tall stuff, y'all.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it. Yes, that's the cradle move. See, he talking about cradling, y'all.
yeah. Put y'all up on the shoulders.
Put him high. Yeah, it's true, y'all. And that's a southern guy right there. You from Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Yeah, see, everything is big in Texas, y'all. Everything- See? Yeah. They said, do you wear Tim's though, Sean?
No, I don't wear Tims. I don't wear Tims at all. That's New York. We don't do that out here.
He don't wear the Tim's, but I'm sure his Jimmys will do
Facts.
that. See?
Big facts.
Big fans. Terribly. Hey, something ain't resonating in that. These big facts. Absolutely. I believe it. I believe in him.
Already.
Now, the first thing, who she keep looking at? Over to the side. She keep grabbing her glasses. Yo, they be setting each other up on this joint. Yo, Eric Barnes told you. So when I say TT, you don't know what TT mean? Auntie. That's what it means, auntie. Spanish.
Good job.
So what's been going on over here? I see some people been stepping on your toes over here. I've been watching in the bushes.
They just won't let me live. I be trying to be great and they just won't let me live. I be trying to let everybody be great.
Nah, for real though. We don't wear no cowboy boots either. People, y'all gotta stop that. We don't wear cowboy boots. It don't be cowboys and Indians and horses riding around. It don't be that. We big city over
Big city. Big city.
See? So you was in the bushes over here because I showed yes. I don't know. I saw Mo 3. Did I see Mo 3 with some cowboy boots on or something? Or a cowboy hat or something. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. But
City slicker. Yes, I like that. I do. That's
here.
right.
For real.
I'm being fast. Okay, let me stop. So
No, you all right.
no, yeah, no, always fucking with me, but it's all right. I survive every time.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. You look like people just trying to step on your toes too. That's how I came across you.
Yeah, they try, but they do it for the internet. They don't do it in real life.
nigga, fuck you man down. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Yeah, you don't do it in real life. Don't nobody know you, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't have to test you. I kept putting your paperwork out because I already know who got phones with the feds. They was talking about you was a grizzly bear. You was do this. You gonna do that. You gonna do that. Yeah, I said I'm gonna see if this motherfucker go up to the John and he be any of that. Cause yeah, what you like? Why somebody tell on you? You just somebody that I don't know, skull, and all of them was just trying to put they, you. Who said you was the realer? You said you was the realest. You can't be the realest, and you told you can't be the realest, and you touch little kids. What you the realest to touch kids? I don't give a fuck if you slap a nigga with a gun or whatever. I don't even know who you slapped with a gun or if you did any type of any of that stuff. I don't know nothing about you. I don't know you, bro. But people was filming you the whole time you was down here. They was filming you. Tia, yeah, with them fucking lips and all of that. Then your cousin, he getting all up in your just talking in your face and all that. And yeah, you was right there. Man. Yeah, I ain't seen no toughness in you. Like Ratchet TV talk to you all crazy. Skull talk to you all crazy, and then the next day they call cops together, all of them. But you want to come and talk shit about me because you know that you've been in my bushes and I put that shit out right. Nigga, you know what you is. You trying to tell people, oh, I ain't get convicted of that. Everybody get what? Everybody don't get no motherfucking charges put on their jaw talking about they touch some little kids. I ain't got that shit on my shit. And you got work you supposed to do. They had you said you had work to put in the Eastern District and the Northern District. So that meant you was working. You had obligations. Yeah. And plus I heard shout out to Hey, hey, this nigga he said nobody won't say nothing to him in his face. What? Nigga, you couldn't even get on the couch. Nobody can say nothing to your face because it's a gate right there. Yeah. The only people you're gonna say is when you go out for an hour for the day. Yeah, you go up and out there and you walk back and forth in this gate. Yeah, in the hole in PC. That's why Boosie ride people and he made a list. I ain't see your name on there, but I try to send him a message like, yo, I don't see the boy Sean G name up there. I mean, I don't know if he corrected it or not, but he corrected it with Kevin Gates and Meek Mill. This Mike Kim pair tried to think I was gonna go against Meek Mill. He from my fucking city. For what? But when you came up here, bro, you know you was NPC. I'm just waiting for Ratchet TV to get up here. He gonna have fun. Oh, he gonna have fun. See, yours, it didn't specify. His, they show the camera.
See, that's what I be talking about.
Yeah.
It's always the internet view.
Yeah, they don't do nothing in real life. In real life, everybody be quiet. But
Who? I wish I see you on, yo, I'm telling you, I don't like big niggas like you that play like you tough. You're not tough. You're a big fat fuck. You try to start some shit with Cam talk too much. That's one thing. And that's my youngin'. So I seen the play. I watched that play. You want me to name everybody that was in it? It was another fat fucker named Duke Farrow. That's a fucking rat. So that was your man, and you had Big Lack. All of y'all fucking playing with who? Somebody I'm trying to invest in. Yeah, the shit was getting on my motherfucking nerves. because you trying to get some money. And I even told Mink, yo, you better be worrying about paying, because what's that bill up there? Like 320, you get to spend about 320 a month. You get out the Fed, you usually come home with uh your grades. Somebody sent you some clothes, but you know you had to go straight to Collin County. They ain't let you just catch no bus down there. Somebody came pick you up. Yeah, you ain't go to no halfway house. You sent you straight to Collin County because you had a hold on you. Then you try to take back your plea when you went down Collin County. How that work out for you? Yeah, I don't care about the Mo 3 troll beef sector. I don't give two shits about you, Rainwater, anyone. And now, thanks, because y'all was trying to run a play yesterday, we found out Yellow Beezy, he like little kids too. God damn. Ain't got no grown women down there that y'all like. You can't go to another fucking state and mess with a grown woman. And if it was what y'all they say it is, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to blow the case up or nothing. But if Harry Hines, yeah, you can go right on the joint and say something about Harry Hines Boulevard. Yeah, that's where they saw that cat at. Yeah, so yeah, whoever saw the phones down there, yeah, most of the people that was talking on them phones, them shits was right from the Fed. It was hot. iPhones. And like somebody was supposed to believe that you wasn't no petty fire and that we didn't know who Emily was. I mean, I ain't none of my business except that my young buck was involved in that, and you tried playing for that. Somebody tried to set him up go down to Florida to meet Duke. They don't got nothing to fucking lose. Yeah, because of what? He exposed Emily play. He told the truth. And then someone came over here and asked me about Cam, but he's supposed to be minding his business because he was trying to vindicate you, a petty fire. Yeah, if I know you're a petty fire, you ain't doing no fucking business with me. I can't be around you. And you're a petty fire that got right out of jail. Like, yo, you pleaded guilty in December. Just before
you know, since I came to this app, I really hate Queen 88 told me to come over here and make me a channel. But I did because, you know, I want to help people and uplift people and get them some game and some knowledge on some stuff that they might didn't know. But, you know, they troll me, they try.
Like
but,
what? Tell us what you talk about.
I talk about real life situations, real life scenarios, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I try to stay positive, give people a good laugh in the morning, you know, because everybody think I'm in the streets, I'm the boogeyman and I'm this big gangster and all of this and that.
Lamar.
But yeah, what people need to understand about me is really I'm a cool dude. You know, I just don't take no mess. You know what I'm saying? I stand on what I stand on. And I'm gonna give you the same respect that I want you to give me. Now, you know, I got Queen 88 to do all my dragging on YouTube when they come for me. I don't even have to respond half the time.
I just realized somebody had sent me some things from her. And it was like, well, she talked about you and mentions you, like she likes you. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like I had not realized this was the same person.
Sorry about that.
The text
But
today.
ho,
So thank you for her, Queen 88.
Nah, she love you to death. I said, y'all talked to baby girl the other day. Queen Nika turned me on to her. Because I was a little skeptic at first. You know, it's a lot going on. I heard what they be talking about.
Yeah.
But once I knew it was real and you really talked to my partner, you know, we locked in and ain't nothing to it. Hit my line, we chop it up. But, you know, I had been seeing you. You got me?
I need to rewind this. Hold up.
Join that. You join it real quick.
Well, I just push join.
Click join. Now.
I know my camera look better than yours.
Whatever.
Yeah, y'all sound real cozy.
It click join.
No, it says the maximum people join.
Okay, so
shout out to her, Queen 88.
Nah, she love you to death. I say, y'all talk. I stand on what I stand on.
Let me just say this. Yeah, fuck Queen 88 and fuck you. What you mean, Queen 88? You let her do your dragging for you and all that. She ain't came over and dragged me. I talk about your motherfucking ass like 20 times a day. I call you a pedophile. Like 50 times a day. I call you a pedophile today. I call you a pedophile tomorrow. Yeah, you, Ratchet TV. I call y'all pedophiles. And I call you Rat. And she ain't came over here and dragged shit. You forget about your little Jones with Tia, where she was telling you, she had you on Sko show where you sell man pussy and minors. I ain't seen nobody drag Tia. And damn sure ain't nobody came over here and dragged me. But when I was on your cousin Mathello channel, you came over there with you and Mink. I don't give a fuck about Mink. And nigga, if I saw you on the street, I'd tell you in your face and I'd tell everybody, I'm gonna make sure everybody know you is a pedophile. You and Queen 88 try to run a fucking play. With Emily and act like that something as sensitive as if you are a pedophile wouldn't be on fucking line. Nobody would be live streaming that shit. What country they do that in? You niggas in Dallas, I'm gonna say Dallas, because somebody said, yo, stop saying that, Texas, because yeah, we don't fuck with Dallas. So I ain't gonna say it. Y'all run them dumbass plays. Dallas County is the reason why I made the deal I made today. Because you act like you was a fucking grizzly bear. You ain't no fucking grizzly bear. I smacked the shit out you. I know a whole bunch of people will smack the shit out you just for wearing that beard, trying to make it like you're a Muslim and you fucking hard. You not hard, bro. Don't nobody know you for doing nothing. Touching kids. Ain't you and the bodega boy, ain't y'all together? Y'all got the same baby mom. You had his daughter. Queen 88 was fucking trying to find bodies for you. Now, I ain't no judge. And I wasn't there. But I always felt that whoever did whatever to Mo3, it was you. A big motherfucker. I can't judge you. I can't give you a body because I wasn't there. So y'all packing up that Mo3 troll beef sector. That shit is done. Yeah, today is Friday the 13th. So I guess you just gotta go out on, you trying to go out on your sword, act like you hard and all of that shit. I don't know if you're going back to the feds or whatever. I'm telling you, you changed the title of this John. She know how to work this motherfucker real good. Somebody already done said it. Queen 88 is in the background. Like, I mean, that's how dumb y'all be. Like, I'm for real. You didn't see when, I mean, you should have studied when she was asking all these questions of Jackie and the sisters. You know, she was writing. And she had prepared questions. You not no fucking boogeyman except to kids. Don't nobody know you. I never heard of you, bro. And I don't give a fuck. I ain't never heard of the boogeyman. So who's still calling people the boogeyman except for fucking kids? They scared of boogeyman. You keep calling yourself the boogeyman. You're a self-styled boogeyman. People don't call themselves, like I keep saying, yo, you don't call yourself what you actually are, and you not that. Yeah, you's a nice teddy bear motherfucker. Little Gerald Levert motherfucker. That's all you can say about that. Maybe you resemble Gerald Levert or some shit like that. Yeah, I would tell you that in your face. Ain't nobody scared. Like, yo, you could come to Philly. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had your gun on you or whatever. If how you was, I'd tell you in your face. That's why I keep playing Beans. Because your bitch ass would never hit this motherfucking, you would never hit this link. This link dropped right now, you won't hit it. That's how I know you're a bitch ass nigga. Because if you wasn't, you would came up here and said, yo, why you keep putting this paperwork out on the, you could have brought Queen 88 over here and all of that. No, you ain't doing that. You go where you feel fucking safe so you could try to overtalk somebody. Yeah, you just like the rest of these bitch ass niggas over here that y'all want to double team up on motherfucker. When a real nigga try to talk to you, yeah, you ain't trying to talk to him. So you gonna go talk to a woman and then have a woman talk for you? Not to fuck me. You need nobody to fucking drag for me. Just like my man can't. He don't need nobody to drag from him. He'd have drug your fucking fat ass over there. I ain't see your fat black ass over there talking over there. I wish I would have caught you over on Camp John, because I'd have came right over there like, now what you was saying over there on Mathello? Yeah, because y'all play all these motherfucking gay games. The gay Olympics and shit. That's what we're gonna call in the most three troll beach suckers, like the fucking gay fucking rat Olympics. And then got the audacity to wish something on my kids. I'm still trying to find out who, you know what I mean, gonna stand up and say, yo, I'm gonna take that. So I can punch them in their fucking mouth. And then I'd be happy, yo. I'm telling you, I could die in peace. I wouldn't give a fuck if you had AK-47. I don't give a fuck what you had. Just let me punch you in your fucking mouth. Stop talking all this shit like you that boy and all that. And if you is that boy, stop why would you keep talking about it? So are you the nigga that they was talking about that was kept talking about you when you got locked up? Yeah, somebody hand wrote a fucking letter and they was working with the SAT, special agent in charge, ATF, over Barnes. Yeah, he was over Barnes. He was running the whole shit. That got showed over here. Ain't no motherfucking body hit this motherfucking link and said shit. Matter of fact, the person that bought it, let me do my thing with it. Because I'm looking at the dates. Now, tell somebody the link drop. Tell somebody to come over here and hit the link and take up for your fucking fat ass. Now, I don't give a fuck about your fucking fat ass, and just because you're down there. You see what I did to Corey Brown when he came up? I came right down there with my joint. If I see some shit and it look out of place, I don't call nobody or nothing. I just ran right down there and filmed it and showed people that I said, this how you run up on a nigga. So somebody must have told him, like, yo, the boy seen you. Yeah. And I put your name in there as Christopher, and I got all these views on there, and it was showing really somebody with some eyes. He had on some what you call them? Them what is that? Them contact lenses, some blind contact lenses. His hair was all up in the motherfucking bun. Yeah, I put that, and I mixed that with the Mo 3 case, because somebody came in there with their hood on first. So I don't know if that was your little black ass came in there with the boy or not. I just put it. I didn't give a fuck about you, because you arguing with somebody else. You was arguing with some chick. I was worried about the boy that was in the motherfucking gray Dodge SRT. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker ain't expect motherfucker to get down there that fucking fast. Yeah, I was coming down there to poke somebody the fuck up. Because he making me miss out on the deal, and then got the audacity to come to Philly. Yeah. I had got a warning. Yeah. Such and such and such and such and such and such. Nobody fucking worried about your fat fucking ass. Your fat stinking ass. Nigga, get your fucking ass out of here. And ain't nobody worried about no fucking 88. I know a whole bunch of strippers that beat her the fuck up. I got a whole bunch of cousins that beat her the fuck up. She could beat all of them people that she beat up on with Chris going on. She better take some defense classes. She ain't fighting nobody in Philly. Philly, we got jokers up here in Philly, females that'll pop a nigga and will pop you pop her. That shit y'all be doing in Texas. Don't nobody do that fuck. I mean, well, down in what part of Texas y'all from? Dallas County and that's little surrounding area. Don't nobody care about that bullshit. Little shows y'all be putting on, little plays y'all be putting on. Them shits be plays. You motherfuckers is like aspiring actors. Everybody was scared of the real one that was down there. Nigga, you shouldn't even be claiming that's your partner and you ain't from fucking out there. You wouldn't even be talking like you talking if you knew the family like that. Because when you wouldn't, I'm gonna tell you how I know you full of shit. Why the fuck would you ever go against Miss Kitty and you don't know who she is? Everybody in here went against Miss Kitty until the nobles came over here and I start running the book right across down here. And I kept saying, if y'all want to know about the nobles, because I was tired of hearing from the Mostry troll beef sector. I was tired of hearing that shit from y'all. Y'all lie every fucking day. You ain't no fucking gorilla. Take that shit off the back of your wall and put that shit in the trash. You ain't no gorilla. You a gorilla. Rasputia, that's what you is. Now, nigga, if you is going back to the joint and you go to the feds this time, I'm gonna see how you fare in there this time. If that, you know, because I know I saw the title. That's why I came live. Just to fuck with your fat ass. Because you finally cammed up. And I knew exactly how you was going. Look, I see you on Real Life Street Stars. Yeah, when you out there on the streets doing your thing, you know, you lose weight because you're moving around. Then you had them nut ass fucking, like, I don't know who told you to put them fucking text messages out. That was the dumbest thing you could have ever did. You let Mink play you. Now you want to be over here exposing Mink. Nah, Mink did what she wanted to do. Now y'all mad. And then y'all gotta try to clean up all of the shit you fucked up. Because the shit ain't making sense. Because guess what? Paragraph 23 says that the bull Rainwater went off script. So if he went off script, everybody that's with him, y'all off script. So y'all make that shit up as y'all go. All of y'all that had something to do with it, that want to go sink with the Titanic, you know, with the iceberg. Everybody not trying to sink with the ship. You welcome to come over here. I put this shit on motherfucking. I mean, I won't even ask you because I already know you in danger of incriminating yourself. I already played it. I already played the recording. You said that, yeah, they was putting pressure on you about the Collin County shit. That's why you went and talked to Eric Barnes in Dallas County. And Rainwater said that shit. That Eric Barnes make motherfuckers cry. So I'm guessing he can make your big fat ass cry too. And there was a whole bunch of you big fat motherfuckers out there on that expressway. So you know about this right here. That's why you don't come over here. This black hat. You know about it. Because you be in my bushes. So when I was talking to somebody else and telling them to look over here, you was already in the bushes. Your name is in paperwork about a body, but somebody was driving your car twice. Cause where did Keywan White get that car that you telling? You telling 3 that you had, and then you show a fucking video with 3 not wanting to show his face to you, like he ducking you, bro. Like motherfuckers knew you was a Rizzy. See, the best thing we do when God, so you supposed to have chill and just shut the fuck up. Cause ain't nobody gonna make me shut up. Somebody gonna be listening to me over there. Cause they know anytime I see you, I'm gonna get on you. Every time I see Ratchet, I'm gonna get on him. I don't know if he was selling pussy for you, but yo, I don't know. But the niggas down there, or these niggas that you pay, that Rainwater pay, or whoever paying them, I don't know who's paying them. Yeah, to make you think that you tough or whatever, because you're not tough, bro. Can you box? That's tough shit. They got a John making fun of you, trying to talk to the short somebody that's shorter than you, and 3 just steady filming you. They laughing at you. Like, I don't believe you. Then you come out soon after he died, and then now you're not a bodyguard. But you standing in the video, in the original, you standing there like the grave digger with that grave pick. That's how you dig up dirt. Like you hard with that big orange shirt on. You look like a fat fuck then. Yeah, hit my link. I'm talking shit now. Before you go to jail, come over here and talk some shit with me. We just chilling, we man. Or send your man Q over here. Cause none of you bitch ass niggas, I can pick, I smell a rat. And straight drop, whatever the fuck his name is, straight like that, straight like a rat. When he came in, I already knew he was a rat, pulled his paperwork. Yeah, nigga, you was facing this amount of time, and how you get this? You know what that nigga did? Called his PO, all upset and shit like a little bitch, cause I pulled his paperwork. Yeah, Brock Patterson. Talking about how many balls he used to have and all of this shit. Well, why you ain't get that much time? How you in the Mo 3 sector, y'all fucking rotating all these rats in and out of the fucking Mo 3 sector? Like that's what he was about. Nah, that's what y'all about, calling CPS and DPD and the federales. But you know how you get people paperwork? This deal I made today, yo. I'm going to my party. My party. I'm gonna have that shit, that room 220 video, and all that paperwork from you. Yeah, did you see the copyright? For the master? You see Queen 88 and her pop? Yeah, because if you was a wise learned leader, you'd have been shut the fuck up and been off this internet. And fucking, you let Chris go tell you that. He told you before about on his, when you came on his panel, like, yo, why you fell for the bait? And you did. But all them girls up there, don't let this person talk to me like that, or on your throne. If we ain't got to go to the back and all of this shit, like y'all was in the same fucking house. And he said he was feeling like that. He said, call him the gorilla, nigga. Call him the boogeyman. That's what he said. That's what he exactly said. Call me the boogeyman, nigga. I believe him more than I believe you. Cause I ain't never hear him say anything about who putting no money on somebody. Why you gotta put money on people? Yeah, see, that's what fucked you up. That's why MHB demonetized now. Cause all of y'all niggas on here be talking shit like y'all hard. Y'all ain't trying to do nothing, man. You motherfuckers is puss. And look right here. Let me show you other man that's going to go to jail. Right here.
Welcome everybody
think it's gonna
pelt.
Nobody who.
Let me tell you something. I already was talking to them, and they was telling me how y'all be down there, and it's like fucking 90 degrees down there, and y'all be wearing fur. Fur. Y'all be wearing mink coats. In Texas. Y'all wear mink coats in Texas? Bro, that's some Detroit shit. You see my homeboy Kelly tell nigga. You know how I know that y'all motherfuckers ain't real? When I put a real one up there and he said something. You guess how many views I got and how many likes I got. They don't like to hear real shit. Yeah, y'all like the fables. See? Tony Montana. This boy, he swear I don't know why. Man, he think he use this other fair. He's like, I don't give a fuck, you start the page anyway. Look, all y'all are some fat fucks. Cause look, right over here in the corner, here you go. Now you over here. Let me jump over there and see what you talk about. It's a big fat ass.
But pretty much Broadway, that's what's been going on.
Yeah,
He's
look.
dealing with see that movie Obsession?
look.
That's what he's dealing with. You see that movie The Hand That Rocks the Cradle? Huh.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
what we're
making
dealing
y'all
with.
rounds.
Hey, you see that movie Serial Mom? Huh.
Y'all
That's
fucking
what we're
corny.
dealing
Look,
with.
this all she got.
That shit is crazy. Like if
A
they when the
fake,
page go,
a fake fucking ass. That's all she got to show for her life. A fake fucking ass. And she a rat. You gotta be a rat because you hang around her. You say you let people drag for you. Why you got a rat that got on the news and got this lady 60 something years and she wanted to have a fake fucking ass? So she got on the news and told on that lady. So then you was the one that went to Miss Kitty and wanted to try to talk to her like harsh nigga. Like you won't talk to no nigga like that though. When you come on there, you brought Mink to talk to me, and then you kept talking, and I'm trying to talk, so you kept having Mink talk, and then you kept saying, yeah. Then you sound like a fucking bitch. I'll be over this joint by myself. You spineless ass motherfucking rat motherfuckers don't come over here talking that shit to me. Rat don't even come over here and talk to me. Cause he next after you. Yeah, I got something for him. And ain't never had that many motherfuckers. Yo, y'all know who the most gangster out of y'all? Rainwater. Rainwater. Yo. Rainwater done came over here like 3 times. At least like 3 times. And hit the link. Because he going to say what he got to say. Even though I don't want to hear it. But he'll hit the link. But you, the big bear, you know not to come over. Bring your bitch ass over here. Because I'll pull your paperwork right up and ask you to tell me what this means. Yeah, you're already convicted of it, so you can't get convicted of it twice. I just pull your paperwork up. And you're gonna do just like what's his name? Straight like a rat. Go down there and talk about some 48 laws of power and then go down in the chat. And before he get down, ask me, am I a conspiracy theorist? How the fuck am I a conspiracy theorist when y'all already got like 5 motherfuckers that then said that there was a conspiracy? They already copped out to the conspiracy. I mean, actually copped out to they was involved in a conspiracy. So is it a theory then? That's in the GRC joint. You got like 3 other fucking indictments where jokers copped out to the conspiracy. If you cop out that there exists a conspiracy, what is the conspiracy to do? So it's no longer a theory. We won't do no theories over here. That's why y'all ran that play. Y'all fucked up and just put out there because it made me catch something that I didn't catch before, and that was damn. So the bull, one of his prior bad acts is with a kid. Yeah, Yellow Beezy. See, y'all sit in my bushes, listen to what I gotta say. I don't use no damn chat GPT. I don't need none of that chat GPT. I don't need no fucking attorney to tell me nothing. I don't need no cop to tell me nothing. Because I know if I'm talking to a cop, I ain't saying shit. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I don't know nothing, officer. I don't know nothing. See? We don't know nothing. That's called the Fifth Amendment, the right to remain silent, which you motherfuckers down there just don't do. Y'all just like to talk. Y'all ain't talking about nothing but the crimes. Like y'all trying to get y'all trying to give open testimony. I don't know if y'all trying to pollute a potential jury or y'all trying to set other motherfuckers up. Y'all talk about crime now. This motherfucker like it pays. Yeah, like you on a salary. They would think y'all like $1,000 a month. Who is it? I don't really want to get in that case in Chicago, but yeah, the boy just got like 12. They said the boy got like 12 grand a year, so that's like 12. That's like $1,000 a month. Plus the tips. No. If you come down here, yeah, I don't know who. I don't know if they pay y'all through YouTube or I don't know how they pay y'all $1,000 a month to come down here and talk about crimes and call the federales right on live, and then you know ask for cash. You don't even want now y'all don't even want motherfucking stickers. Y'all don't even want super chats though, boy. And I guess when y'all wear out y'all, and we can't use you no more, they demonetize you. Like MHB say he got demonetized today. Yeah, I guess they can't use you no more. Yeah, after I played all of those old Johns where he was saying he was coming to Philly and slapped the shit out of me. After I read the fucking John, so he telling him, yo, you can't make no threats over the internet. Yeah. This fat motherfucker right here, look at him. He looked like your brother or something like that. He got a beard with a fucking one of them scullies on. He Muslim. He kind of licky act like, yeah, like like he Muslim. My queen ain't on her own channel. She keep jumping around for channel. Why the fuck is y'all making y'all rounds around the channels and shit? Like y'all getting ready to go in. Yeah, that ain't my business. Now it's Texas business. I wanted to call it Texas business. So if you is getting ready to go in, make sure you get a phone. And I get this tape, so you can feel like the big dickhead you wanted to fuck feel like asking about room 220. And then while you was on the expressway when you had a stay away order. So they took you to the hospital. Well, and you say you banged out. Why they took you to the hospital? Who hit you? So you gotta get on the stand and say that Keywan, you gonna point Keywan White out and say that he hit you, that he shot you from your car. Yeah, that's gonna be funny right there. Who shot you? Or how you get hit? Man, y'all need a new director. Well, that's supposed to be part of the movie. Y'all need a new director. How you get hit? You got hit with a bullet fragment? Huh? And who's driving that black car that just it sped by right on the outside shoulder of the car sped by? Not just the one that we see. Yes, it was on the right hand side. I don't give a fuck what Sin City and all of them say, how they trying to explain the scene now and all of that, and who's down there on the scene, and y'all trying to make and say, no, the scene is like this and it was all like that. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody want to hear from. Don't nobody care about the movie. Just the fact that it say Triple D's Revenge. Yeah, that's Triple D is $4, right? That was y'all revenge on 3. Got my man Cole Gotti ready to do something. I'm glad he just taking it out in his music though. That's what's up. I wouldn't want your punk ass around me. I know that. Yeah, you sharing a baby mom with somebody. Yeah, that's telling. I mean, his deal is sweet. The deal he got. Y'all shouldn't even be talking about Boosie. That shouldn't even come out y'all mouth. The deal that Theodore Thomas at that's Bodega, whoever Bodega is, that deal he got, his shit won't even come up on the record no more. If he complete 24 months of the STEP program, he won't even have no motherfucking deal. They dismissed the indictment like it never happened. That kind of deal, yeah. He could be tough something. I don't know why the fuck y'all even talking about it. I don't know why. What's that girl and her boyfriend? I don't even know their fucking name. They keep coming loud. Yeah, that sounds like some begging shit. Grasping for fucking coins. Talking about legal chess. If you don't shut the fuck up talking about some legal chess, ain't no goddamn legal chess. Find a new fucking name and the legal chess. Y'all know about legal chess? No, y'all know about telling. That ain't chess. It's just telling. How you playing chess? Thinking 5 moves ahead, because it don't take that many fucking moves. It takes, yeah, I'm going to get locked up. I'm going to tell. That's chess. Yeah, because who you playing chess with? And which part of, yeah, who is you on the board? tell you though, man, I'm so glad that I came across this man music. It changed my life. You got a girl that all she want to do is show a cement ass. This her legacy. How old is her son? Come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop embarrassing us like this, man. Shit be embarrassing. Yeah, it's all right, yeah, do this and then take it down. But every time you come up, you either got your hair, this nappy ass hair showing, or you trying to show your ass, a picture of you with a fake ass. That means if you got a fake ass, you fake. But I'm glad they get rid of y'all motherfucker though. Yeah, when them receipts were showing yesterday, Jazz Long Way, that used to sit up on his jaw right next to him. That was his girl. She asking me for money for a bill. And then 38 says that she asked me for money that Jazz with. I already sent the money to Jazz Long Way. Somebody right there. Run, nigga, run. Does Dusty ever get a break? Yo, 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 y'all don't get tired of that shit though, for real. Making the runs all around on these motherfucking channels, man. That shit look crazy, man, for real. Just, I mean, did you go run on around channel? Why don't you just go run into the fucking strip house, just shake your ass, get your money for the night, and go home? That's what you do. Let me see. Somebody sends you money. I ain't trying to count nobody's pocket. I just want to see if somebody says somebody. Damn, bro, we change it yet? Oh, you made $4.99 from Empress Angel 1111. $4.99. How long you been on? Man, y'all killing it. Tonight you got $5. Oh, not. Hold up. How long we been on? How long we been on? Let me see how long we been on. Man, shit getting tight now. I mean, how many people got split up that $7? All four of y'all got split that seven. Me chill, man. Me chill. There we go. Going, yeah, here it is. I knew I seen it.
Greetings. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Let me give her
Hey, it's crazy.
a
The
like for
sexy
this.
voice too, Mr. Sean.
Yeah, I threw that. I threw that on for you.
Everybody in the room stop for a second.
So this was 10 hours ago, and I was just reviewing something. How many times you going live though? We're gonna be right back. I just want to hit this right here, cause ain't this the boy that put everything together?
She said, right? She said, yo, this girl is gonna call us and call the police and tell us that you raped her daughter. That's what this lady told me, dog. I said, I know she gonna do it.
Look, Hot Dog TV. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just whatever. But they say Hot Dog TV. They got the drawing right here. Same channel.
Do it. I said, yo, but it hit different when a Dominican woman, dog, cause she on that shit too. She know how this shit go. She said, yo, this is what's gonna happen. This how Dominican women roll. She's gonna call the police and say that you raped her daughter. She's gonna rape the daughter herself and say you did it. I said, yo, what the fuck? I said, yo, I said, this shit can't be real, dog. She said, right? She said, yo, this girl is gonna call us and call the police and tell.
Yeah, man, shut the fuck up. And then bam, it's Hot Dog
Greetings. How are
TV right
you?
here.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey, it's crazy. On the sexy voice too, Mr. Sean.
Yeah, I threw that. I threw that on for you.
Everybody in the room stop for a second. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good, good.
I was wanting to come over here, and since you graced mine this morning, I'm gonna grace yours today.
Period. Yes, the speaker box.
No, for sure, for sure.
And you speak into boxes, do you?
Nah, when you go to jail, every race got a speaker.
Oh, I thought you were talking about pussy. I know we was talking
This
about.
the same, yo. That means that they are listening to us. This is the same thing that I just said. I said, yo, the name of that joint, it was saying you was going for revenge porn. So you saying the same shit. You heard? This is the receipts and wise learned leaders.
I thought you was in the boxes. I was trying to figure it out.
No, I can dig it.
Disrespectfully rude. I got my glasses fogging. I'm just trying to understand.
Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like seaweed. So what's going on?
Just sitting over here chilling. I had to have Queen drive all the way over there to try to fix my stuff. I don't know, it's not working.
It wouldn't work for you.
Mm-mm.
You working on some new music?
No, I've been just chilling lately. Not too much. I still got a lot of other music I gotta put out, so I'm just waiting till all my situation is over with.
Though. I don't know if it's a mixtape or if it's an actual album, but you're definitely going to produce something.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sean G saying that Mo 3 had snakes around him, and at the sandbox, somebody's backstabbed him. Do y'all think maybe his partners backstabbed Mo 3? Why would he need to get rid of his management team? I don't know, y'all.
And we talked about that. And
Yeah, we had conversations.
I
said we had conversations.
Yeah. I would just leave it at that. So, people try to satirize my name. Because of that, because I know shit, but it is what it is.
Y'all so full of shit. This shit don't even sound fucking real. This sound like the beginning with that bullshit. Yeah, don't nobody want to hear this shit. This shit ain't getting no motherfucking money. Clearing her name down and all of this, and you over here, yo, and 88 over there. Yo, y'all not fooling nobody. You niggas is going to jail, or you niggas is telling. I don't know what the fuck y'all trying to do. You're trying to fuck up the jewelry pool? Seriously, though, is y'all trying to fuck up the jewelry pool? They ain't gonna do nothing but move to another county out in Texas somewhere. Come on, man. Cut that shit out. Yo, matter of fact, why don't they just make the internet go dark for a minute? Why don't y'all just shut the fuck up for a minute? Like 1 minute, like take a day off where you just shut the fuck up, because when y'all come live, y'all that shit don't make no sense. The same way it ain't make no sense the first time that Jackie and them came live. That shit, it probably made more sense then because they didn't say that much. But y'all, the way y'all talking now, yeah, that shit sound crazy. That shit sound mad crazy. This shit sound like a poorly written script that y'all had to rewrite because Rainwater went off the fucking script. So now everybody got to adjust to his script, and he this a stutter by motherfucker, and you a dumb motherfucker, and so is 88. The only ones ain't saying nothing is the mom. Now you got this bitch up here talking about the management team. Yeah, the management team who? Rainwater? Yeah, we been knew all that shit. His manager? Yeah, we already knew all that shit. He moved the gun I don't know why the fuck y'all still talking about it, acting like this ain't part of a movie. Y'all still in the movie? This the second shot of the movie? Because you was on with Mr. E first. Mr. T, Mr. I don't know. Whoever was the director. That shit didn't make sense when you was talking to him and somebody brought that up. Now you talking to Kutita, trying to talk like you Barry fucking White. If you don't get your big fat stinking ass off this fucking internet and go check the fucking like you supposed to go check in, man, shut the fuck up. Like, yo, stop and fucking with people intelligence. That's what make motherfuckers mad and make them want to do something to you. But ain't nobody gonna crash out over here. That's gonna make me. That deal gets sweeter and sweeter. Yeah, I would, because I want to show this live right here, yesterday's live, and I want to show this to my doctor and say, Doc, what this sound like to you? And see if a trained professional psychiatrist think that I'm crazy, that what the fuck y'all doing? In like 3 videos. Because maybe I'm, because the memories are starting to come back of somebody that's not here, but I've got documentation of it. So I made sure I sent them out and said, please come over here tonight. I miss you. She was telling me something. That person. I mean that. From like 2022 to you, what you saying now. And Mopi was killed in 2020. And I want to see if he could just listen to a little bit of it and say, Doc, what would you say to somebody like that? Would you think I'm crazy, or do you think that this medication that you give me is working? Because this shit don't sound crazy. This shit sound mad fucking crazy. See why I can't sleep? Because this shit they saying sounds so fucking stupid. This shit is not a movie. It ain't a skit. Yeah, who put a skit together like this? Who put a movie together like this? I ain't never seen no fuck. This ain't even no fucking Z flick. This is some shit that nobody want to see. So how the fuck some shit don't nobody want to see, and y'all got what, 1,000 fucking views, and this shit sound like some bullshit in the comments? This is like one of the dummy movies. Cause look at the comment. Let's see what this dickhead had to say.
On lot of y'all are on the same page. Okay, let me just, but we don't got to look at that no more. So that now y'all got to understand why I have to do it like this. Because if I don't, I think I'm fucked. But then again, I kind of think I'm fucked because it's just lingering and it gives me the chills. And I'm kind of like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being me and I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. Remember the Nina girl, then Blanca, and Nina hit me up today too. Nina is, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on no more. I just know that I just got to get this information to y'all, bro. So, source profile for Blanca. From a journalist standpoint, Blanca presents herself as a long-term insider around Kiwan. Someone, excuse me.
Okay. It's the same old. Y'all all talking about Keon. Nobody give a fuck about Keon White. We don't. How many times y'all want to talk this Keon White? Remember what happened to the jealous baby daddy? Now that the boy come out and he a witness, ain't nobody saying nothing about Devin Brown. After that got exposed, that the boy damn near walked up to the police and gave him a whole bag of meth. In Essex County. So y'all had to throw that shit out the window because, yeah, like, we already know he was working. So now we're going from the brown to the white. Now he on the other channel saying, oh, I got to tell y'all something. Run this money up. run these super chats up. Yeah, we all gonna go to jail together. Now Nina. Who Nina? Nina Brown? Nino Brown. This shit started to get corny, man. Like, I'm telling you, after a day of listening to y'all, I feel a hell of a lot dumber, or I feel a hell of a lot wiser, and I feel a hell of a lot better. But y'all talking about that shit y'all talking about, because y'all know this tape getting ready to come out. Yeah, somebody was clearly somebody ran up in that room. Y'all try to run that shit for a minute. Yeah, y'all was running them lights up. Yeah. Yo, we're gonna rape his daughter. We're gonna yeah, because MHB, what else MHB say? You see how it's going? All from the stealing of an ID. Just an ID. You steal an ID. Somebody says something in the chat, and somehow I catch it on tape, and I catch the picture, and don't nobody want to respond. Except one person. Listen today. So, in this live, I ain't got time for this. Give me a fucking headache with all this dumb shit y'all throwing on the train. Yeah, this shit is yo for real. Look at these names on here. This nigga. What this a Hitler? Keisha Jones, the kickback queen. Look all that shit. Is he typing this shit himself? He ain't even showing himself. He might be back there typing the shit himself because Sapphire ain't there. And or them is robots. Let me see where he at. Damn! Look at the numbers he's still doing on bullshit. Yeah, y'all helping each other out, right? Told you I'm running the software. How the fuck you get 961 views per hour? Man, somebody need to kick y'all in your ass. This is the last hurrah. Yeah, you better be getting 964 views per hour. I'm not gonna say nothing. As long as I get my change, I need my cut. I know you gotta pay somebody else, but I need my change because you coming up this motherfucker. Unless you're going on a run. You going on a run? Yeah, I don't think you're going. I mean, you did try to run before. Yeah. I saw that paperwork. They said you was running. I ain't gonna run. Put on one of them dresses. Yo, this nigga. Hey. This nigga had like a French manicure and everything. I was like, God damn. Who the fuck y'all think wanted this motherfucker? Yeah, that's y'all chunks down there. You should be on that phone call. Have a good night.